If he fucking says, oh, you're scared, oh, you're scared, oh, you're scared, fuck him. Bitch, run for the fucking hills. If they're pressuring you, they're not your real fucking friends. There were so many girl haters I went to school with. Don't let a guy pressure you into doing things you're not comfortable with. Do not send. He is not deleting them afterwards. He's not keeping it in his phone for a secret. He will show his friends. The popular kids fucking suck. F slur, the fucking N word. Girl, what comes with jealousy is a secret love and obsession, bitch. Do what makes you happy. Fuck everybody else. You have a choice. It could be the best next 4 years of your life, or it could be the most miserable 4 years of your life. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, bitch. I love you. Thank you so much for coming back. So bitch, today's video is going to be how to survive high school. Okay, a few months ago, me and my class, class of 2021, we just hit our 2-year mark. So it's been 2 years since I left high school and a lot has changed. I've gained so much knowledge, and bitch, I'm here to help you. If you're a freshman this year, even if you're sophomore, junior, or senior, if you are struggling with high school and you need some guidance, I am here to help you. Okay, bitch, my 10-step survival guide on how to make it through high school alive, bitch. Let's get fucking started. Okay, first on the list, we have be confident. I don't care if you're not confident and if you're insecure and have low self-esteem, fake it until you make it. Be the Lulu until it manifests in your reality. This is how I became confident. I was so insecure. I hated how I looked. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know anything, but I pretended that I was the baddest bitch alive. I pretended like I was that bitch and I became that bitch. It's not as simple as it sounds, but I promise you, be the Lulu until it manifests in your reality. You do not need to be scared. Don't be intimidated, especially if you're a freshman. Don't be intimidated by the upperclassmen, okay? High school is not scary. People are not scary. We're all experiencing this together. It's not scary. It's just new. Be open to this new experience. You have a choice. It could be the best next 4 years of your life, or it could be the most miserable 4 years of your life. It's all you. Change your perspective on high school. Instead of being like, I'm scared, I'm new, I'm nervous, I won't fit in. Change that perspective and be like, I'm gonna walk into high school. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna make so many new friends. We're gonna have the best experience. Shift your perspective, and I promise you, it will change everything. Higher your self-esteem. If you're feeling insecure about the way you look or about your body, especially if you're a freshman, understand that you are still growing up. In high school, that's 4 years of your teenage years where you're developing and growing and still hitting puberty and still going through puberty. And your body is changing through the course of high school. Give it time and let it develop, and do not ever, I mean ever, fucking criticize your body or say that's ugly or I hate this about myself. Don't do that. You deserve to love your body through every phase it goes through. Appreciate it and understand you're living and you're growing, which is a beautiful thing and a beautiful process. And be patient with yourself and be patient with your body. The biggest issue I had growing up in high school was the way I looked. I hated my body. I thought I was fat. I would cry. Now my body is the least of my worries. I don't even think about it anymore. The way you look, it should not be like your top priority. And even if you're not in love with your body, once again, appreciate it where it's at. Don't criticize it where it's at, and give it time. But it's not gonna help you when you compare yourself to other people. Also, there's different types of beautiful. You are one of the beautifuls, I promise. I'm gonna talk and eat. Boys, they are not as important as you think, my love. I promise you, when I was in high school, boys were the center of my universe. I always had crushes. I was always thinking about how I can get boys to like me. I was always thinking about how if I was beautiful to them. Like, it's fun to have crushes in high school and talk to your girlfriends about that, like kiki and laugh, whatever. But don't make boys the center of your universe. They're not that fucking important. Don't expect to find your true love in high school.
Basically, have fun, date, do whatever you want to do, girl.
However, just proceed with caution, because a lot of high school boys can be like very childish and red flaggy-ish.
Not all of them, but majority.
Because these high school boys never fail to make you feel special and give you butterflies and make you feel all ushy gushy, bitch.
Just to switch up and act funny the next day. Like, what's here? They just play way too much, girl. Like, it's no telling with them. So, like, yeah, it's possible to find love in high school, but
just don't set your expectations too high for like finding true love in high school, like the movies.
Not with the bullshit I've seen. Because it's like, I don't want no little boy breaking your heart and getting your feelings all hurt and whatnot, because I would hate to be somebody yet.
It's like, you know who the good guys are, you know who the bad guys are. Don't get caught up with the bad guys, bitch.
Use your good judgment and always pick the good guys.
Talk to boys if you want, but use your own discernment. And if they have red flags, leave now. Don't ignore them. Just because they're cute, you will get your heart broken if you do that stupid shit. You're a smart girl. You can tell when somebody has red flags. Don't ignore that shit. It will just come back to bite you in your ass. Be smart. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't let a guy pressure you into doing things you're not comfortable with. Have enough respect for yourself to say no things are going too far and you're not comfortable with it. And if he pressures you even more and he can't fucking take no for an answer, that's a big red flag, and fucking leave immediately. Because I promise you, if you go through with it because you just want to please him and you want to make him happy, you will feel like shit afterwards and you'll regret it with every fiber of your being. It's just not fucking worth it. Have enough respect for yourself to say no when things don't feel right for you, and it is okay to say no. If he gets his fucking feelings hurt, he's a fucking child. Don't give in to peer pressure. For like friends too, like I would always get peer pressured from my friends to like into drink and all that, and I would hate it. I get so paranoid and I hate it, but I'd always do it because like they're like, oh, you can't hang, she can't hang, oh, you're lame. Like, who gives a fuck? Your real friends will not pressure you to do anything you're not comfortable with. They would understand where you're coming from and respect your decision. If they're pressuring you, they're not your real fucking friends. Once again, a guy too, he's not who he says he is, and he's a fucking loser. Go find someone else who's gonna respect you. Number 4, I cannot stress this enough. Do not send. Oh my gosh, especially if you're a girl, do not send. I promise you, he is not deleting them afterwards. He's not keeping it in his phone for a secret. He will show his friends. That is what childish ass high schooler boys do. They have group chats where they send all their shit to that group chat and talk about it and laugh and kiki and be like, oh, I got this bitch. Oh, I got this. Like, they are immature and will expose the fuck out of you. I promise you, there is not one guy in high school who will keep your a secret, who won't show their friends. Every single last guy does that shit. Even if they don't do that shit, you cannot trust guys. They're so fucking immature. For me, I sent a bunch of fucking. It's the way that my is still out there. So if anybody wanted to expose me right now, they fucking could. It's just the fact that somebody has that. So I went through a phase of feeling so disgusted with myself. I was like, why would I show my body to these guys? And I felt disgusted because I was like, these guys that I did not consent to seeing my body were seeing my body, which is so vulnerable. Like, I felt so vulnerable and so like violated. Girls get it like the worst. If their get linked, they'll be labeled as a fucking whore. Their reputation will be ruined compared to a guy. And it's like, if you have like me, you're not a whore, you're not a, you just want to show your affection to someone that you liked and that you cared about and that you wanted something with. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to show affection to someone that you like. Consensual affection. 9 times out of 10, they're like, oh, you can trust me. They fucking lied and betrayed your trust. That is not your fault. It is all their fault. Fuck them. Save yourself the trouble and don't send. Even if you're a guy, girls have group chats too. Me and my old friends were sending guys left and right as well. It's just stupid and immature, and it's just not fucking worth it. I'm not trying to say that girls can't be grimy too with. I'm just saying girl culture is way more intense than like guy culture, you know? That's even a fucking thing. If he fucking says, oh, you're scared, oh, you're scared, oh, you're scared, fuck him. Bitch, run for the fucking hills. Block him, delete his number out of your fucking phone. That is such a ass move. I promise you, so many guys pulled that shit with me. The whole, oh, you're scared, oh, you won't do it, you're scared, oh, she's scared, y'all. Okay, like what? Even if you're not scared, you're just fucking smart and don't want to, you know, ruin your reputation and don't want to like do some shit that you'll regret later. That's a smart decision to make, and you're a fucking bad bitch for making smart decisions and making smart choices and saying no when you don't feel comfortable. Fucking block him and move on, bitch. Number 5, welcome in your phases. Whatever style or fashion you're into, give it a try. Don't be scared. I literally used to get made fun of by like boys for my makeup because I used to wear makeup to school because I've loved makeup for years, and I would get made fun of and they make me cry and they would just talk shit about me all the time. When I was a senior in high school and I graduated, this was my high school graduation makeup. Did it look like shit? A little bit. But then again, it was like a subconscious fuck you to them. Like, I didn't even realize I was putting on that much makeup, but I got to a point when I was a senior, I got to a point where I was like, fuck all that. I don't give a fuck what they think about me anymore. I don't give a fuck how they view me or their opinions on me. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, and I'm gonna do what makes me happy. Doing my makeup and like having fun with makeup makes me fucking happy. So I put my fucking makeup on and I graduated like that. People were looking at me. I don't give a fuck. I enjoyed myself and I had a good time. Didn't give a fuck. Got my diploma, walked off like a fucking bad bitch, and did me. Just do you. If I had that mentality throughout the entirety of my high school career, I would have been so much better off. I would have had a better experience. I would have had way more fun. Worrying about what people think about you is such a waste of your fucking time and energy. But first of all, you won't be able to please everybody. So get that through your head first. And then second of all, these are fucking weirdos, lame people who are judging you. Do you. Who fucking gives a fuck about them? As long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself, do what makes you happy. Fuck everybody else. They don't matter. All the guys who were making fun of me in high school were in my fucking phone, literally in high school and also after high school. Explore your style. If you have like an emo phase, go for it. Fuck everybody else. If you have a fucking like face, booty shorts face, go for it. Fuck everybody else. Welcome in these faces, like, and like explore it, like with your style, and like explore how you feel. Like, I wish I had so much more expression, like with my clothes and outfits during high school. Like, my little sister, she started high school after Euphoria came out, and all her friends and even her have like the cutest style, and I'm like, I wish I was confident enough to like wear that shit in high school, but like I just didn't, and I'm like so jelly because it looks so cute. So it's like, if you like it, fucking wear it. Also explore like your feelings and your sexuality. If you find that you're like, you know, starting like, you know, look at girls more or starting to look at boys more, welcome that. It's okay. It's natural. We all have feelings like that. It might be a phase, it might not be a phase, but once again, be kind to yourself. Understand that you're growing, you're developing, and your hormones are wild. Understand that you might, you know, your feelings might change about people and places and things, and that's okay to feel that way, to like the same. And if, once again, only a fucking loser is gonna make fun of you for it, they're losers. Who gives a fuck about them? It's okay. It is okay. I promise you, it is okay. I'm part of the LGBTQ plus community. I knew I liked girls in high school. It is okay. I promise. Number 6, don't worry about being cool. The popular kids fucking suck. They're fucking homophobes and racists. They're fucking losers. The majority of them. I sometimes got into like the popular kids parties. You're not missing out on anything. I promise you. Like, you'd all watch their Snapchat stories and be like, oh my gosh, like they getting lit. They having fun, bitch. I wish I was there. I wish I was cool enough to be a part of their clique. Bitch, they were lame as fuck. To the point where me and my friends would get the aux and turn the party up, bitch. We literally would take the aux and turn the party up because bitches were lame. Like, we had to bring the party, bitch. You're not missing out on shit, I promise you. Bitch, it's the way they're fucking like they're literally racist and fucking ignorant and homophobic. Do you know how many times whenever I was around them that I would hear the fucking F slur, the fucking N word? Girl, heavy. They would say that shit more than black people. The R word, bitch, they do and smoke. Like, it's not cool. That shit is not cool. And it was the popular kids. Like, it's just, they're really not as cool as you think they are. I know this because I was one of those people who wanted to fit in so bad. I wanted to be a part of their clique so bad. Whenever I was there, I was like, I'm not having a good time. Like, first of all, I changed myself to like fit in with them. And I realized it was so exhausting. First of all, it's exhausting being something that you're not. And you can only do it for so long. That's when I had that realization when I was like, you know, a junior, where I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna do me. I don't like them. I don't want to be around them. And I'd start doing me. And I got so happy. I was starting to understand that I'm fucking cool as fuck and I should just be myself. Just be yourself. Don't worry about fitting in. When you're being exactly who you are, that's when you'll actually start to attract your people. I promise you, you are fucking cool the way you are. Don't change for anybody. Unless you see, if you see toxic traits, change that. But that's through like self-development. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, but your personality, you fucking rock, bitch. Don't change for nobody. Are not cool. Like, we all had like a little like phase through high school where you're like stickers and fucking like, but that shit is not cool. The not cool. I wanted to post like videos of me vaping and drinking because I thought it was cool because they were doing it. That shit is not cool. It's really fucking lame, especially if you, that shit is lame. Like, don't do it, and it affects your health so bad. Don't drink, don't do, and if you do it, you look fucking stupid. Like, if you post a Snapchat story of you, you look dumb, babe. I'm telling you because I love you. Don't do it. Number 7, girlfriends are like girl space friends. Before bros, fuck these boys. They're not nearly as important as your girlfriends. Your girlfriends will be there for you through thick and thin. These boys come and go. Never choose a boy over your girlfriend, ever. When you're crying, when they break up with you and you're fucking crying, you need a shoulder to cry on, you will have your girlfriend. He will not be there. Understand how important sisterhood is. Don't be nasty. Like, there was so many like nasty like bitches in high school that were like shady and fake and would talk behind your back. Don't be shady and nasty, and don't be like, there were so many girl haters I went to school with. Oh my gosh, like there was this girl I was friends with who would talk shit about girls all the fucking time, and I was like, girl, so lame. Like, that shit is not cute. Be a girl's girl. Have each other's back, be there for one another. You know, it's always good to have like a tight-knit friend group in high school to keep you sane, to, you know, to be there for you, to have fun with, to experience with. Like, literally for me, I'm gonna tell y'all the fucking truth. When I was a little girl, I used to hate Selena Gomez because she was dating Justin Bieber and because she was so fucking pretty, and I hated her just for being pretty. Bitch, I was sipping on that fucking haterade, bitch. Was I 5 years old? Yeah, but still, bitch. But I was also low-key obsessed with her. Like, I was in love with her. Like, I literally had her album. Like, my first album was Selena Gomez. Like, so it's just like, what comes with jealousy and haterade is a secret love and obsession, bitch. If any bitches hate you, they secretly love you, I promise. Like, obviously, I was like, I had to grow up and understand, like, the importance of sisterhood and all of that, and, like, being a girl's girl. Now that I'm older, I just love her for who she is as a person. I think she's fucking gorgeous, and I think she's beautiful. Like, there's not a competition. Like, you can love each other and be beautiful together. If you love that person, show them that you love that person. You don't have to exchange that with hate and bitterness because you're insecure. It's like if bitches are hating on you and they're being bitter, understand it's a secret love and obsession there. And just keep doing you and keep being a bad bitch, and I promise you it'll come back to bite them in the ass. Understand that stems from insecurities, and that maybe you should go, like, you know, get some help and talk to somebody, a therapist, and understand where that stems from. Find the issue and the roots of the problem and fix it so you don't have to be bitter. There's so many pretty bitches in the world, so many pretty girls in the world. We all look different. We're not all the same. We're all uniquely beautiful. It's just like we can all just be bad bitches together in our own perfectly unique way and uplift each other. Somebody's being a girl hater around you, call that bitch out. Even if she's your friend and you're like, bitch, you're being a hater, call that bitch out. Because it's so icky to sit up here, and it's icky to do that in general, to be a girl hater, but it's also icky if you're friends with a girl hater. Like, bitch, call that bitch out. And if she won't stop, then don't be friends with her, because that shit is not fucking cute. People change, people grow apart. Whenever I was in middle school, I didn't have the same friends I did when I was a freshman in high school. Like, we just grew apart naturally, which is okay, and that's fine, and that happens sometimes. And it's, you know, it can be sad for a little bit, but understand that we're all going in different paths. There was friends I had where I was like, we're gonna live together and go to college together, we're gonna get married together and have kids together. And I haven't talked to them in years, and it's just like, it happens, you know, it's okay. Maybe later on in life y'all reconnect, but even if not, it's just like, you know, I appreciated our friendship during that time period and during that phase. Things change, people change. Just appreciate the time that you were friends and be open to making new friends. People are fake in high school, they're immature, they're still finding themselves, and you outgrow people, and that's okay. Like in high school, like, I don't think anyone really knows who they are. High school's tough. People are trying to fit in, they're trying to, like, you know, get people to like them, and like they might do grimy shit to get there, and that's not cute. And also give them a little bit of grace, because I was there too whenever I would, you know, do stupid shit because like I want people to like me and things like that. And it's just like, it just came from like an insecure little girl who like just wanted people to like her, you know. That's super innocent. So it's just like, don't hate them, but understand that like they're just going through something right now. Give them grace, because like high school is confusing and growing up is confusing. So fuck them for doing that, and they need to, you know, right their wrongs, but also like just be like, I guess we're all just doing the best we can. I guess, I don't know. That being said, don't let people treat you like shit. Don't let your friends respect you, and don't sit up here and be friends with somebody just because you have no friends, and if you left them, then you would be left alone. It's better off to be alone than be with a group of fake ass bitches who don't actually like you, who talk shit about you behind your fucking back. Respect yourself and stand up for yourself when people are bullying you and when people are being fucking bitches to you, because you deserve to respect yourself and to be treated with respect. Friend groups are always shifting too. Like, I had this big friend group, and one day I'd be friends with them and one day I would talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, friend group shifts, and that's okay also. Just be open to making new friends and make yourself available for making new friends too. Number 8, feminine hygiene. Okay, this one's for my females, okay? For men too, honestly. Have a period pouch, like a small little like pouch that you can have like pads or tampons in, or like ibuprofen, a little period pouch, little necessities that you would need for your period, and stick inside your book bag. Also, if you have a locker, like a gym locker that you're able to access, I would put like a spare pair of pants and like underwear in there, just in case you have an accident at school so you don't have to leave. Antibacterial soap, bitch. If you play sports and you just like sweat a lot and have to always retouch, use antibacterial soap in the shower. I promise you, it will rid you of any odors that you have. Bitch, the gold one, I use this every time I shower. Girl, don't let this soap go near your at all. I don't even let it go on my thighs, really. All I do is I wash everywhere with it, especially my armpits. Girl, this is a lifesaver for the armpits. That antibacterial soap will knock that shit out, I promise you. I wash my body with antibacterial soap first, and then I wash it a second time with Dove soap. Now, Dove is really good for sensitive, so if you have a sensitive, I would recommend you washing down there with Dove soap. Don't use a wash rag, don't use your hands, don't use a loofah, use an African net. This will help get rid of acne. It acts as an exfoliant. It gives you soft, smooth skin. Girl, I'm telling you, get you them 3 things and bitch, you'll be bomb as fuck. You'll smell bomb as fuck. Or deodorant, bitch, get you this Dove deodorant. This is the best deodorant on the fucking market. This shit is so good and it smells good. For perfume, don't go crazy with it. Just spray a little bit on the wrist, right here, right here on the fold, right here on the fold of your legs, and bitch, you're good to fucking go. You mint gum, and also a snack, because us girls, a lot of the times, like, I went through this phase of high school where I literally would not eat breakfast because I just wouldn't eat breakfast, and I would get hungry. So like, just keep a little granola bar, something to snack on, because girls do that a lot. We don't fucking feed ourselves. Why do we do that? Get baby wipes and wipe and reapply the deodorant. Number 9, okay, academically, the academic parts, the least important fucking part. I'm just kidding. Do your homework when you get home. I promise you, I was the bitch who did my homework every morning before the bell rung, and I would be rushing and like trying to get the answers. It was just a fucking mess. The way I did high school, I did like 95% experience, like fun and having fun, and 5% academics. Like, I was damn near on the verge of failing every single fucking year, but through the grace of God, I made it. If you can do 50-50, that's probably best. Memories I made in high school, I would cherish for the rest of my life. I feel like have fun, but also make sure that you're getting good grades, especially if you want to get into college. I never paid attention. And like during senior year and junior year, I started actually paying attention, and I was understanding that like I can do this. Like, I was like failing for no reason. I just had to pay attention. But do your homework when you get home so you can just get it out of the way and do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to go hang out with your friends, you can do that without worrying about, you know, getting shit done. It's just get it out of the way, period. Do what you need to do first, fun later, so you don't have to pick it up at the end, at the last minute. Like, the amount of anxiety that I had at the end of the school year, because I was fucking off throughout the entirety of the school year, and at the last minute wanted to pick up a fucking history book. Bitch, the amount of anxiety I had was through the roof. It's just like, I could have spared myself that if I just did what I needed to do and still had fun, which can be done and is very doable. So make sure you balance that out. The last and final one, number 10, be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. You never know what somebody's going through. They might be getting bullied. They might have a bad at-home life. Parents fight. You know what I'm saying? They might be sad or depressed. It's just like, you never know what somebody's going through. So always remember to be kind to everybody. You know, we're all trying our best. We all have shit that we go through at home or even at school. We all go through shit. And it's just like, make it easier for them. And even for yourself, it's exhausting being mean. It's just like, it takes less energy just to be nice to somebody. So it's just like, be nice. And if you see someone like sitting alone or like not participating and like being isolated, be that fucking person to be like, hey, like, do you want to sit with us? Or like, hey, like, do you want to be my partner? Like, take the initiative. Because a lot of people that I went to high school with were like really shy and like, you know, didn't have that many friends. And it's like, okay, they might be introverted and they might like it and prefer it that way, but some don't, and some want to have friends and some want to be included, but they don't know where to start and they're scared. So it's just like, be that person. And if they're like really sweet and they're kind and they don't give off bad energy, like, then approach this person. Don't be scared to report somebody if they're giving off weird behavior. That can save so many lives. Bonus, number 11 is a bonus, okay? Have fucking fun, okay? High school can be the best 4 years of your life, or you can make it the worst 4 years of your life. I chose to make it the best 4 years of my life. I had so much fun in high school. I look back and I'm like, I had so much fun. Like, I went to parties, you know what I'm saying? I made a lot of friends, like the boys, the crushes. It was a lot of fun. And I am so thankful. I'm here for the next 4 years of my life. Make the most of it. Have friends, go out, make memories. I literally have memories from high school that I will remember for the rest of my life. And I'm so thankful for them. So it's like, have fun. That's the end of this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or want me to make any more videos, comment down below. And if you're a freshman, go for it. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Even if you're a sophomore, a senior, a junior, whatever, I am wishing you the best high school year. Make smart decisions, but have fun. I love you. Bye.